changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do it.
What's up? What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome back, y'all, at another episode of Let's Make It Real podcast. I'm Sir JJ, and
your boy B Block. What is up?
Man, we here with another episode.
We
about
are.
to hurt you, boys. We're going to show y'all how to really get down.
Yeah.
So today's topic, guys, is what it took to get them.
Okay. I like that one.
What you get out of that?
It's like, how did it start and keep it going to where you are now, and it's still the same?
Exactly.
And like, are you keeping up that same effort
That part.
to keep that person there with you?
Or do you say, fuck it, bitch, you married me, so
It's over.
You stuck.
Reel them in. Gotcha.
And I think that's one of the biggest issues with a lot of marriages.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think marriages don't last long because, one, they like the excitement at the beginning. Getting all the ass, getting all of this, doing all of that. But once it gets tough, it's
people could go. And like, I honestly a firm believer that like the wedding is a day.
It's a day, yeah.
Marriage is a lifetime.
Exactly.
And like some people got to understand that like, oh, it was just a day.
It was a cute
What
day.
do we get past? What do we do when the day's over?
What happens the next day?
Exactly. Honestly, because it gets real that day after.
That day after.
You're like, damn, we are together
For sure. For life.
for life now. You ready to do this?
Now, how do you know? How do you know when it's that time? Like, to me, like, you did all this to get your woman, get your dude.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all went all out.
Mhm.
Like, y'all was taking them on dates.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was giving them flowers, opening up car doors. I don't know if you was there.
I was doing no. Hold on, open up car doors. Open up doors, but not car doors.
Not car doors?
Get your ass in the car. Your hands work.
So you was that kind of,
Yeah, I opened up the door for my wife.
okay, like,
Don't
you
get me
know,
wrong.
when
Like
you go to a
the door-
restaurant
yeah.
or something
The
like
door stays open. She don't touch doorknobs. That's who she is. And like I kind of like she's trained me. I hate to say it, but she's trained me enough to know that she don't open up doorknobs.
get you.
My daughters don't open up doorknobs. Yeah,
And they shouldn't.
they don't.
They shouldn't.
They don't.
A gentleman should open your door at all.
I treat like princesses and stuff like that. But like getting in the car, hey man, pull that door handle, get in, hit that button.
How you get in your own car?
Yeah, hit that button, get in the car.
So you ain't going out in the morning and open up the car door for your wife?
No, I don't like
Is
that.
that doing too much?
Yeah, I never have. You gotta set the principle at the bottom, the baseline. She got me open up the restaurant doors and stuff.
Do you think that you're doing what you did to get her, to keeping her?
Every day.
That.
Every day.
So what does that look like?
Man, it's just making sure that we're both happy.
Okay. So do y'all feel like life is gonna throw y'all some shit?
All the time.
So it's like, girl, we're in this together. So
yeah, cause what we have learned that like every 5 to 10 years, a major event happens in your life.
Okay. Yeah.
Either you have
You gotta expect it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you either have a birth of a new child,
Right.
or something tragic happens. Either one of the two.
Right.
Like we had our daughters, and we also had our fire.
Right.
So like just like one of the things, and like those are the moments you're like, okay, I feel myself being locked in with this person forever.
Okay.
But even before that, I knew that like my wife was the one. When I was like, I can't see my life going on without this person.
Okay. She made your life better.
Easier.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily better because you had a great life. It was just more of like y'all complimenting each other.
Yeah.
Now it's
easier.
Okay.
It's just 10 times easier.
And you always want to fight life with a partner.
You do.
Like,
Because,
you
man,
know,
life will kick your ass.
life be life, bro.
Yeah, it's jumping. You're like, I got it. Get up. Come on. Get them up. Pick them up.
Like, I think low key, one of the things that I've learned is like, I always stay ready because I know something's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally have a get ready fund. Like, knowing your car about to break down next week, or shit, you may have to go to the hospital or ER situation. You may broke a toe. Look, I done broke so many feet and toes.
That's crazy.
Dancing and twerking on bars.
That
and
is
stuff
crazy.
And
I've never broken a bone in my entire life.
like you just But it's dumb mistakes.
Yeah.
It's niggas doing dumb shit.
Niggas doing nigga shit.
And you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
You got consequences for your shit. But with you, since you got a partner, it's like, that's dope. Because you got that partner that you can build with.
Yeah.
You can talk to.
Yeah.
Like your deep, dark secrets and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, she knows me inside and out.
Would she ever use it against you?
I hope not. Because I got some shit on her too.
Okay, he's like, we both going
listen, we both gonna be in this crying. But like,
what do you think it takes to keep a marriage going? Like, other than honestly, fuck the PG shit.
But honestly, the stuff that keeps like relationships going, and everybody says it's communication. If you can keep an open communication, open line, you keep all secrets away. It's always gonna work.
It's always gonna play out.
It's always gonna play out. And like the thing is, you can't be afraid to hide something.
You shouldn't be want to.
Yeah,
like, you know, you want to keep on the swivel. Like, let her know what's going on, so she won't be caught off guard.
Exactly. If you keep secrets and shit like that, it's not gonna work. Yeah,
especially if you got them DLs.
Yeah.
Ooh, not you, bro. Yeah. I got niggas out there that be. I was like, just tell her. You never know, she may like that shit.
Right. You got a whole family back home. You got a wife and kids back home, sir. And you over here,
man.
You with me.
I was like, you bitching up right now.
Right.
Now. I feel like a real man was like, look, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, who was that comedian that said, was that Deion Cole? What's his name? Deion Cole?
Yeah.
I think he said, just tell your girl, you never know what she made.
You know what? I remember that this weekend. Let's try it out. Oh no, we're not doing that again.
I like how his vibe is.
Yeah.
Then again, he's a single man.
Right.
It makes sense. It's different between a married man and a single man.
Yeah.
But like, to me, like, at the beginning, it's always nice. 3 months in.
Yeah.
It's dope.
It's really the honeymoon phase.
The honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
We fucking.
Yeah.
We having sex. We just turned up. We don't got no responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
At that point.
That's true.
So y'all just out having a good time.
Yes.
But when y'all get married and start having kids, how do y'all keep that spunk that y'all had as a single, turning up, going out? Like, what did that transition look like?
Oh man, like for me, it's always that I knew what this person was like before we had kids. Because I feel like you get your realest person before y'all two like start to make a family together.
Okay, gotcha.
You go through so much growing pains. Going from single to in a relationship, moving in with each other. Now y'all 1 or 2 years down the line, you go through just growing pains. Like, oh man, I don't like that your makeup is here. Or I don't like that you spit toothpaste all over the mirror.
Because I was just going to ask, I said, does the appearance now, it plays a factor, like how y'all look now? Like,
honestly, we're getting older, so we're going to get bigger. Let's be honest, like, once you have kids, nobody don't snap back like you
don't snap back.
And they call it a dad bod for a reason.
Dad bods be hot.
They do.
Like, they in there. You know, it's summertime.
Yeah.
You need to stay warm.
Exactly. Like they call it dad bod for a reason. Like, you have, like, you're going to change.
Right.
As you grow older and you grow in love with this person, you change constantly.
Right.
And the thing is that I still see my wife as beautiful as the day I met her.
Aww.
But it's true.
It is. She's pretty.
Yeah. And and that hasn't changed. And don't get me wrong, looks will fade, but will a personality fade?
Exactly. And I don't think that's ever gonna fade.
No.
She just who she is.
Yeah, and I'm like who I am.
Yeah.
I'm getting older. I'm getting more gray hairs. It's possible that I didn't have gray hair before.
Yeah, she dying hers.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, I'm looking young forever.
She got a nice set of hair.
Yeah, she looks young she gave y'all run for y'all money out in these streets.
But honestly, it just how I feel like I knew this person before we had children.
Right.
I knew the personality she was before we had children, and she's still that same person even after.
That's dope.
And I can see myself continuing life even after our children grow up.
Even not having sex. Like, what if y'all can't have sex ever again?
We're gonna have to figure some shit out. We've already had that conversation.
Look, did y'all already have that?
Yeah, we already had that conversation. We both got to get ours somehow.
So that's not y'all work together.
And once again, we had those conversations, Hey man, look, if I'm in a wheelchair, I give you permission to keep doing what you got to do.
Have y'all had any dynamic changes in y'all situation other than the kids? You know, that's a dynamic change, but like life-wise.
No, not really. And like, I honestly say, I've gotten lucky.
Yeah.
You know, like, only thing like was happening, like, we're just getting older. I can't move as fast as I used to. I can't b-boy dance and like spin on my head like I was in my 20s.
Boy, but you still got it in.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I seen you. I seen you turned up.
I've like, you know, we haven't been hit with any crippling like, you know, side effects or crippling like, you know, like, oh man, I lost an arm or I can't see out of one eye or something like that.
Right.
We've actually been like really lucky, you know, besides like getting the big sick.
Right.
You know, but
right.
That's about it. Like we got a great family, we got a great infrastructure going on.
That's what's up.
So I cannot speak on somebody who hasn't been unlucky that like they're going through it with their significant other.
Right. Because there's like people that I know just is going through it. Right.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, even after all them years, y'all still y'all act like y'all brand new.
Yeah, like, I don't know what that's like.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to spend my life with a nigga or and don't know him. Like, I was like I think that's one of my issues now. Like, I get to know him, but only to a certain level. Like, I don't know. It's something about me that, like, I don't even know if I even like being in relationships, like, low-key for a long time. Yeah. I think I'm more of a sexual I don't know. I may be just a hoe. I don't know. But at the end of the day.
Who knows?
Who knows? I think the right one will come. I do like being single, but I like being in a relationship. Yeah. So I'll last in there for like a year or two. But after like that, they'll get on my nerves. I'll start sabotaging shit. Like
you find little cracks.
And I don't know what can I do. I say, I'll be looking at you. I'm like, okay, yeah, how's he dealing with all that shit?
So the thing is that you have to understand is that like when you find cracks in that cement, it's your responsibility to be the bond that can fill in those cracks.
So you're supposed to make it work.
You're supposed to make it work. Because the thing is, they're seeing cracks in you also. But they're not perfect. I know you think you're close. But the only person that's perfect is Jesus.
And
you're right there. You're banging on the door. So like they're gonna find cracks in you, and you will want that person to fill in your cracks.
That's true.
Like you'll want to fill in theirs.
And that's why I feel like when I meet my forever person, I would know instantly.
You will.
I think I would know instantly. Yeah. Like because I'm very intuitive.
I don't know. Like would you know? Because you're more of the feminine part.
I know my like
because like men,
it's a chemistry. It's like if I feel safe, I like to feel safe. I want that person to have their shit together. I don't need you having too many demons and skeletons.
Yeah.
So I just need them to be just a normal dude.
Yeah.
Just an average, just like the travel. I know it's a lot. It almost seems like I got a
You got a list. Like here it is. Bring that list home.
You got to
travel
passport. You gotta have a decent job. Keep all your bills
over $100K.
Okay, you gotta have. I don't even care about you having that big house or You have to have something to live in. Yeah, like and you have to have a car because I don't like driving. Yeah, and then you just have to be respectful. I hate people who's disrespectful to like customer service people.
Yeah, I do too. That would have been a big thing for me. And that's the thing that I look for. Like when we first start dating, how do you treat people like in customer service wise?
Exactly.
Also, I still don't like cussing people out because like I got tomatoes on my thing, so I need somebody a little bit rougher than I am. Like, hey, listen, he said he didn't want the tomatoes on his omelet. Why is he still getting tomatoes on his omelet?
You got the right one. And see, that's me. You know me. Yeah, I'm very complicated. Yeah. Sir, this is not what. But then I'm like, I need my partner. Like, well, we ain't finna eat here.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, can you still eat here? Because I'm hungry right now. But like, I was always taught that women have access to sex. Right. Men have access to marriage. I'm a firm believer in that. Right. And like I said, I knew that like my wife was the one when I was like, okay, I can see myself marrying this person. In 5 years, she's not being crazy. Right.
And also
10 maybe. But 5
able to argue with her and love her is still the same day.
Hey man, we just traveled out.
Because I feel like that's the big key. Arguing. Like, people are going to argue. Y'all gonna
we argue. Yeah.
Y'all going to have shit that's different, but the goal is how you communicate. Because I hate when I see relationships go to bed mad.
Yeah, we're big on not going to bed
mad. I'm like, bro, no, you better come get your ass in this motherfucking bed. I don't care.
So, here's the kicker with that one. So when I was younger, I used to be like, I never want to go to bed mad. Now that I'm older, I'm like, she gonna be here tomorrow. Like, I honestly feel myself being like, I guess we're not talking today. Okay, we'll talk later. Like, and you ain't going nowhere.
You goofy like that. You don't make somebody talk to you at the end of the day.
You don't talk to me before I talk to you.
You're like, girl, that's cute that you mad. Yeah. But listen, are we going?
Yeah. You don't be here. We'll figure it out later on when we both talk cooler heads. But like usually it's like, you know, we'll talk, we'll cool down, like, I apologize. Mm-hmm. And once again, I saw that when we first started dating.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, this is some of the aspects I want to see within a wife.
Gotcha.
So it was not like anything we do, it's nothing really new.
Okay.
It's always like, I know this is that person.
So do you feel like your whole life is complete?
Yeah, I do.
Like
I really do.
It's going
I feel like my life is, if I would die tomorrow, I would die happy. Because I feel like I've done the American dream. And I've got a wife, I've had kids, we got a house, we have cars. Right. We have like everything that we look forward to. Exactly. I'm sorry that I'm gone, but like I've lived a great life.
But you know they go.
Yeah, and they're going to keep taking care of it. They're going to keep taking it. And like we've already made an agreement like, hey, you can't date nobody after I'm gone anyway.
Y'all can't?
She can't.
I was like, I don't know about you.
It's in the will. It's in the will.
Is it?
It's in the will. You cannot date after I'm gone. And I've told my children this. Make sure mommy don't bring a new daddy home.
Look, don't be hunting them in there.
You do not get a new daddy. After me, I am your last. Go ahead and put on that chastity belt. No one comes after I do.
Yeah, y'all ain't going nowhere anyway. She wouldn't even want to.
I don't think she keeps saying she does. She's like, oh yeah, Mr. Johnson gonna come over here.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson gonna come over here. Oh, that's just my friend. Look, I don't want none of that.
What that boy said, you know y'all already met the side dude at least 5 times.
I'm not.
That's his best friend coming over. He just cut the grass.
Yeah.
He cutting something more than that grass.
He better not be getting no cut. But yeah.
But like, I think like what it takes to get someone, because like some of my friends, they big on fitness.
Okay.
So eating healthy, working out.
Yeah.
Vegetarians and shit. And then like their partner is like, I ain't fucking with all that for a long period of time. That's cute.
Yeah.
But when they get older, they're kind of like,
you slow down.
Yeah. And then they start looking at their shapes and stuff like that. And they're like, I don't know. And then they be stepping out. And I'll be like, that ain't cool.
Do you think that's more of a homosexual thing? Or you think, because like I can agree with that on a heterosexual part also. Mm-hmm. Because like I've seen guys like, she just don't look the same that we did when we first got together. Exactly. I need to step out, go find somebody that's slim, trim.
Right. Because I feel like if someone is still in the gym, still working on their body and stuff, they're going to want their partner to do the same.
I don't know. It's half and half.
Yeah.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah, I guess it does depend on the person. Yeah. Because, like, to me, I don't really care because I know I'm going to get thick. Like, I'm waiting for the moment I can stop going to the gym. I'm going to tell you, it's going to happen. As soon as I get married, most likely I'm going to stop going to the gym.
Less dumbbells, more dum-dums.
Man, I'm going to be eating my ass off. It's going to be a field day. Thank you. Trapped you.
Yeah, got you. See, that's right there. That is what you should never do. I done trapped this bitch. That's something you should never think. I got him in the trap.
Gotcha.
Because that happens more often than not.
It does. It happens a lot. But I ain't going to be cheated.
Yeah.
But I know I'm like weird about what I look like. So I know I'm always in the gym until I'm like at least 70.
Yeah.
Probably walking. I'm like
you were walking on down the street with your dog,
talking shit.
Yeah. Look, baby.
Get off my grass.
Yeah. Look, baby. Look at him. Look at him. Get the good.
Look, I'm waiting for that. Like I'm waiting for that. I almost had it.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, but something wasn't there. It was like something we didn't connect well, and the communication was bad. So, and to me, I'm big on like I'm very transparent. Most of my friends I talk too much. He's like, you tell everybody all your goddamn business.
But that's good.
I was like, because I don't want to be hot shit. And then I don't want them to be like down the line talking about,
I didn't know this about you.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who's the person that I married? Who the hell did I marry?
I'm going to be the same person. This person here is going to be the same throughout the rest of our life.
And that is what you should be able to look for, like what took you to get them. That you knew that I was transparent.
Right.
And like when me and my wife got together, we laid all the cards out on the table.
Right.
This is who I am. If you don't like this, you can go.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your time. I'm big about
yes. I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. We're both two good looking people.
Right.
Go find somebody else who likes you, who you are.
I got you.
And keep going.
I respect you.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. And that's how we work. And like, honestly, we laid everything on the table and like, we liked everything that was laid on the table. Like, hey man, you got a couple aces in this deck. What's that joker over here? Well, ma'am, you got a 10.
Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah.
The joker come in.
It's gonna come out. Well, what is this?
Because you got I think everybody got that flip side, like that good side and then that dark side.
Oh, yeah.
Because I tell people, like, I think everybody crazy. I think it's just a matter of a trigger to make you...
What gets them to that point?
Or get you to that point, but I think everybody got it. So I don't think, just because you did, so you did.
Yeah.
No, everybody is crazy.
Yeah. And I also believe, like, I'm the calmer person in our relationship.
You are calm.
And then I'm like, okay.
It's ridiculously calm how, I hate it almost.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
how do you stay
I want to make him mad so bad.
It's so hard. It is so hard to get me mad. I think me and you've been mad at each other probably like once in our entire lives that we've known each other.
And that didn't last.
It didn't last like 5 minutes. It's just so like crazy because like I am like ridiculous because I'm always trying to find out what can we get to the point where we were before.
Right.
And I think like with my significant other, it was like she's kind of like hot-headed in that. I like that a little bit because I don't need somebody to calm with me because ain't shit gonna get done.
Y'all be looking at. I thought you was handling that.
Ain't shit gonna get done and we both calm in this bitch. Like
I think that makes a little spicy sweet.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that it's dope that she is the fire. I always think women are fire.
Yeah, they are.
And so I always feel like. But she does match.
Yeah, she matches my energy,
personality
as much as possible.
But she knows what you want, so she already tries to prevent it.
Yeah.
You know, before it even happens, and that's what I'm looking for. Like, you should know who I am at this point and what I like.
Yes.
Like, you know, that's what the whole point of the dating is for.
Mm-hmm.
But like, some niggas just don't get it. Like, I don't know if it's a man thing. I used to think it's a man thing. They don't pick up on subtle clues.
We don't. We're done. Like, I just want you to know. All my homeboys out there, men are so dumb. We're such simple creatures.
But don't y'all think logically speaking, this is what your woman would want or treat you the way you want to be treated? Like, that doesn't ring a bell to you.
Not at all.
Like, to me, I treat people the way I want to be treated. So if I'm getting that opposite, I'm always going to be looking at you side. I'm be like,
men are also, we're so simple. Because, like,
tell me, bitch.
I'm laughing because, like, I did a task the other day and I was so proud of my task. Like, I really hope my wife, like, oh my God, you did great. And, like, it wasn't the best work, but she's like, oh my God, you did great. And I knew it was just her just stroking my ego. And that's one of the things that she did when we were dating.
Oh, she
picked up on that. Okay, he liked the small things, like small compliments.
Oh. So you do like those?
Yeah. Small things. Okay, he fixed the drawer. I like that. You did great, man.
You knew we going around fixing little shit.
You did great, man. Thanks. And it's just like the small things that she knew back then, and that's how she keeping me, like by keeping doing the small thing. Yeah,
because even though it
the small compliment,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Right. I thought you do that 2 weeks ago.
Now you get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
But yeah, and that's like the small things, and that's what it took to get me. She's still doing it.
And vice versa.
Okay. We've been rocking down this road for almost 10 years now.
Is there any relationship advice you want to give the audience out there? What do you feel like?
Transparency is key. Like you said, transparency is key. Make sure your partner knows who you are inside and out, especially if you think you see a future with that person.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't say go on your first date and be like, hey, man, I like to suck toes. But like, you know, be like, hey, you know, I got student loan debt. This is who I am.
You rocking with a nigga?
Yeah, you rocking with me. Especially if you really like that person. Right. You know, like, hey, you know, I also like to go see movies. I like going like long walks on the beach. Right. I like to work out. Do you like to work out? I like to watch movies. Do you like to watch movies? Right. So like that, because you really don't want you want somebody that kind of like you, but at the same time you don't.
Because I always like a little spontaneity.
Yeah.
So I want somebody who done a lot more than what I did. So like, oh, you never did this. Like me traveling was something new.
Yeah. It was new to me too. So I never got on the airplane until I met my wife.
I was like, oh, that's outside of Texas?
Yeah. Wow. There's places outside of Kansas?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
And I started traveling. First it was domestically.
Yeah.
Then another nigga came like, oh, have you ever been here? I'm like, what is that?
My wife was like, come here, take my hand.
I was like,
on an airplane.
Isn't that war over there? I'm not going over there. Like, I'm going to get mine.
Let me show you something.
And they was like, boy,
come here. Come watch the news. Let me show you something cool. And that's how I felt too. Like, my wife took me to all these different places. Mm-hmm. It's like, come on, we've been on a helicopter together. She took me on my first helicopter. She took me on my first airplane. She took me on my first boat. She taught me how to swim. It was just like certain things.
Thank you for knowing how to swim.
Hey, man.
Another black.
Hey, listen. People learn how to swim, especially in our friend group. We are way too old to not know how to swim. Get out there, go to the Y, get some lessons.
Okay.
Learn how to tread water.
Don't be that guy.
Right.
Don't be that statistic guy.
Man.
Jesus. But thank you for showing us that and telling us about that.
Yeah, just like transparency is key, communication is key. I know that, like, oh man, what did grandma do to keep him? She was in that moo getting her bills paid.
What? You could write a book,
man,
on what grandma did.
She was in that moo getting her bill paid.
I still don't know why they had little football teams running around here.
They know why. That moo is moving. Moving is the rest of the word of moo.
I was like, bro, 12.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Shit, 3 is a lot.
3 is a shit ton.
Okay, you talking about 12 and 11. And they did that like it was nothing.
Yeah. So like I said, like transparency key and like knowing like that person, who that person is on a baseline.
Right.
Is how you kind of keep like relationships alive.
Oh, there's a good question. Do you think that temptation today and how easy access with the internet and all that stuff makes relationships harder?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Temptation is a motherfucker.
It is because it's like
because it's easy access.
Yes,
it's a lot easier access with between like OnlyFans and like just girls being on the internet.
Right.
It's a lot easier to get caught up in temptation.
Exactly, because I think back in the day we didn't have
you didn't have access.
You didn't have all this access.
Yeah, what they say it was harder to cheat back in the day. Grandma had to go out and be he had to have a whole nother life to actually cheat. Now.
Mate, they'll catch you in they catch you slipping.
But that goes back to what you're saying, that you have to be able to be 100% with that person,
right?
And knowing what you have at home is way better than what is out there.
And I believe in being like, because I used to back in the day, I never was transparent. I was like, nigga, you'll figure it out when I figure it out. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, I used to find out shit. People used to find out shit about me through people I've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that nigga's a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, you know he did this. And, and I'm like,
none of my people know each other.
But the community is small. So
yeah. My community big. None of my people know each other. I was raised in Kansas. I found a woman in Oklahoma. Y'all can't know about my past.
I was like, damn. I say, you know what? Get all these things out.
Yeah.
Right now.
I had to move states. Y'all ain't gonna know about me.
One.
Yeah. And also, our family is really huge.
Man.
And one of my biggest fears was dating a cousin.
Okay. Because what was it, 45?
It was a lot of them out there. Who your grandpa? Ooh.
Gotta go. I'm so glad my mom was left. And
I had to go myself. Hey, listen, I can't date here. Everybody's too close.
You gotta ask the questions.
Man.
What's your
you want to know what?
What's your
he who? You know who? You know a guy named Pie.
Bye.
We gotta go.
We go.
Yeah. We were way too close.
And it'd be like that.
Yeah.
And that's crazy though. It's crazy though because Kansas is a big place, but it ain't that big.
It ain't that big. It ain't that big when your family big.
Exactly.
When you take up 1/3 of the Kansas, it ain't that big.
But man, thank you for the topic.
No problem. I think so. I think it'd be good. And like, if you take anything away from this, be who you are, be transparent, and keep that communication open. And knowing like what it took you to get through that door,
right?
You keep using that to keep that door open.
That's what it takes. Now y'all heard it from him first.
Hey man, that's what I got to say.
How you keep a good, successful marriage? It's spicy, it's fun.
Yeah.
Get y'all ass out there. Treat these women right. Treat these niggas right. Seal up y'all cracks. And now that is another episode. You here with Sir JJ and
B Block. Thank you once again
for guys
staying tuned with us for another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave us some comments. What do you think would it take to get that person? And what do you think you need to work on? And we'll hit you back in the comments. We'll have a conversation about it.
And we out.
All right. Thank you guys. Peace.
Rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. Yeah.